Come explore with me through Kenai Fjords National Park in Alaska as I hike the Harding Icefield Trail, the Exit Glacier View and Overlook Loop, and more.
New state for me and new national park. I'm headed out onto the Harding Icefield Trail. This is going to be a tough one. It's, according to All Trails, 8.6 miles with 3,198 feet of elevation gain. There are definitely way more people than I anticipated on this trail, but I am getting a later than usual start. I started around 9:45 a.m. because my flight got in late last night. But I think not a lot of people go all the way to the top of the trail. So hopefully as I go in, it'll clear out a little bit, but I'm excited for the views. They're already pretty amazing.
Kenai Fjords National Park is over 600,000 acres, but most people only explore a small part by driving to the Exit Glacier area or taking a boat tour. As much as I would have loved to take a boat tour and see more wildlife, I only had a short amount of time here, and the boat tours were a little expensive.
Just a heads up, definitely use bug spray on this trail. I pretty much doused myself in bug spray, but they're relentless. So bring it, wear it, maybe use a better one than I'm wearing because I'm getting eaten alive right now. I just made it to the part of the trail where you get pretty epic views of Exit Glacier. I'll zoom in and get a clip on my phone so you can see it better. It is August 9th today. It's about 50 degrees, but the humidity is making it feel way hotter. It's been on and off raining, so I had to swap to the rain jacket, but hopefully it won't rain too much the rest of the way, but these views are getting pretty incredible. Even if you come here in the summer, wear a lot of layers. You kind of don't know what to expect. I'm actually sweating right now, but don't really want to take off my jacket because it's raining and there are a lot of bugs, but it could either be really cold or really hot really quickly. It's a baby bear. Hi, little bear. He's so cute. I just saw a baby bear on the trail right in front of me. I am freaking out right now. That probably means that the mama bear is somewhere nearby, but there's a lot of people around me, so hopefully I'll be okay. Check out this view. Just saw a baby bear and now getting mind-blowing scenery like this. This trail just keeps getting better and better. I love seeing the blue color. So what's really cool about this trail is that this is the largest existing ice field that is completely located in the United States. How cool is that? It's really crazy when you're hiking up. You can't really see where the ice field ends and the sky begins. It all kind of blends together as you're hiking up, and it looks pretty insane. I think it is officially time to put on the micro spikes. Micro spikes are on. I have way better traction now. I highly recommend buying them if you're doing this trail. I got mine for $20 on Amazon, so you don't have to go too nuts buying them. These are great. Made it to the Harding Icefield shelter. I think I'm gonna sleep up here. 4/10 of a mile left to get to the Harding Icefield. Let's go. Made it to the end of the trail. Check out this view. Made it to the end of the trail. I gotta say, this was a tough hike, but worth every second of the climb. This is one of the best hikes I've ever done. 10 out of 10. I just ate a snack at the top, had some mango bites. It's raining again. Time to head back. Hopefully I'll make it back safely. This hike is pretty amazing. Guys, buy micro spikes.
I didn't need micro spikes for the whole trail, but they were definitely helpful for the snow crossings, and I highly recommend bringing them.
Just a little word of advice. Make sure you pack sunglasses if you plan to do this hike. It's not even sunny today. It's cloudy and foggy, but the glare off of the snow is pretty intense, and I'm very thankful that I have sunglasses on today.
This was by far one of my favorite views from the Harding Icefield Trail, and it was definitely handstand worthy. Handstand or it didn't happen, right?
Hey buddy! You're so cute!
As always, I took way too many pictures while I was hiking. I hope you enjoy a few of my favorites.
finally made it back to the parking lot. All Trails clocked me at 9 miles and 3,271 feet of elevation gain. I'm exhausted and can't wait to go get some food now.
When visiting Kenai Fjords, I stayed in Seward, which offered easy access to the park. I am a runner and loved staying here because I was super close to the waterfront park and boat harbor. My morning run views were pretty epic. The visitor center is located in Seward's boat harbor.
Day 2 in Kenai Fjords National Park. Today I am headed out on the Exit Glacier View and Overlook Loop. According to All Trails, it's going to be about 2.2 miles with 314 feet of elevation gain. It might be a little bit more because I'm going to check out the outwash plain, so you get to walk out a little bit and explore. So one thing I'll point out on this trail is that there are year markers, and each marker shows where the glacier was at that year. So it's crazy to think about how far the glacier has receded as the years have passed, because that's only 1900s and I still have a ways to go to get to where the glacier is in 2025. Another thing I'll point out about Kenai Fjords National Park is that this is the only part of the park that is accessible by road or car. If you want to explore more of the park, you have to take a boat tour or a plane ride. So there's not too much you can drive to, but the parts you can are pretty incredible. I started this trail at about 8:30 in the morning. There's a good amount of people on the trail, but it's definitely not crowded. It's about 50 degrees today, less foggy than it was yesterday, which is nice. Still a decent amount of bugs on the trail though, but not too bad. This is crazy. The glacier was all the way back here in 2005, and now it is all the way up there. This view is so cool. If you do this trail, don't stop at the first overlook. If you walk up a little bit more, there's a second overlook that gets you a little bit closer to Exit Glacier, and it looks like it's gonna be a pretty nice view. I'm excited to check it out. This is insane. In 2010, the glacier was all the way back here, and check out where it is today in 2025. Wow. If you have a short amount of time in this park, this trail is definitely worth it. There was only a few people when I got here, but they wound up leaving, so now I have the space all to myself, which is pretty cool. It probably only takes about an hour. I'm gonna try to check out the outwash on the way back, which will add a little bit of time, but the view of Exit Glacier is pretty phenomenal. Another thing I wanted to note is that I mentioned bug spray, but I don't think I mentioned bear spray yet. If you're hiking in Alaska, you definitely need to have bear spray. You probably saw in the clips from my hike yesterday, I saw a bear, so it's very important to have that with you. If you're flying into Anchorage, you can actually rent bear spray from Alaskan Bear Spray Rentals, which is great if you're flying because you can't put bear spray into a checked bag or a carry-on. So you can rent it and you don't have to worry about buying it and leaving it here. So check that out. If you do this trail, definitely do the Outwash Plain. I have this place all to myself, no one is here, and the view is pretty epic. This bird woke up and chose violence today. I'm just wrapping up the trail now. I think it wound up being about 2.4 miles instead of 2.2, but that's because I did the Outwash, which is technically not part of the trail, but you're allowed to go out there. So I'm headed to Denali National Park next. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on Instagram at wondermich so you can check out all of my Alaska adventures and all my other adventures.